Well, hello and welcome to the Christmas edition, holiday edition of Stephanie's Movie Reviews. I am your host, Stephanie Thompson. I'm a member of the Screen Actors Guild and AFTRA, a classically trained singer-songwriter, a vocal coach, and an actor myself. Merry Christmas! Well, I am enjoying this Christmas atmosphere, the Christmas festivities that are going on, and the Christmas spirit that is in everyone's hearts this season. So the Christmas movies that I've been watching, I have been enjoying tremendously. And I haven't just been enjoying movies in the theater, I've been enjoying movies on Netflix. The movie that I'm going to talk about next is The Christmas Project. The Christmas Project. Synopsis is, we have a family, and it's a family of boys, 3 boys. They go to a school, a middle school, and they're being bullied by this other family. Well, they don't really tell their mom about it or do anything about it. Nothing's really addressed. But the mom has this tradition of doing elving, which is taking presents to a strange family in the neighborhood and leaving presents on their doorstep. Well, she happens to pick the bully's family, and they leave presents on the bully's family's doorstep. And magical things happen after that. That's a synopsis of the movie. This movie was sweet. It was not the greatest acting in the world, but the kids were cute. The story was sweet, and there was this boy meets girl thing going on too. A new girl moved in next door, and 2 of the boys were in love with her. And so that was kind of going on at the same time. And then you had this conflict between the bullies and the boys. And the bullies were constantly tormenting the boys at school. And the boys were constantly hiding that fact from their parents because they didn't want to tell their parents what was going on. And the mom is just, in her own little world. She's pregnant with a 4th child, and she's just, they continue elving these bullies. And you find out about this bully family that they really don't have much. They're a poor family, and the parents aren't around. The oldest guy, who's the bully, who's the biggest bully of all of them, he's kind of taking care of the whole family. I thought this was a beautiful take on how you can turn things around, not fighting violence with violence. It was really a sweet story. It's based on a book, Chicken in the Headlights. So if you want to check that out, you can. And I just really enjoyed it. I thought it had the Christmas spirit. It touched my heart. I think you will really have it touch your heart too. Like I said, it wasn't the best movie I've ever seen, but if it touches your heart, I think that says something about a movie. It might have been slow in places, but it caught my attention enough. It kept me going to the end, and it had a nice ending. So I gave The Christmas Project 3 popcorns. I think it deserved all 3 popcorns on that. And I think your whole family can enjoy that movie. And one of the nice things about these Netflix movies is all of these movies are 86 to 90 minutes long. So we're not talking about a big commitment out of your day. I understand you have Christmas cookies to bake and presents to buy and all sorts of other things going on, but we're not talking about a big commitment, just an hour and a half out of your day. And you might find that it reminds you of what Christmas is really about. Okay, we're going to take a short Christmas break. We're going to take a short commercial break. And when we come back, we're going to talk about Angels in the Snow.
Hi, I'm Jamie Lee Metz, CEO and founder of Skin Fitness here in Las Vegas. We've been serving Las Vegas for over 17 years. We're proud to announce we just won 2017 Spa of the Year by Image International. That's the skincare company of the Miss Universe pageant. We offer exclusive treatments like our Time Eraser facial, which uses multiple modalities and literally erases time. Our Pore Purge, which is the ultimate in hygiene, and our Fire and Ice facial, which literally removes and soothes the skin at the same time. Come see us at our new location here in Village Square. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Hello and welcome back to my holiday edition of Stephanie's Movie Reviews. I'm your host, Stephanie Thompson, of course. So in the first part of the segment, we talked about the Christmas project. Now we're going to talk about angels. Yes, I have an angel. Angels in the Snow. Yes, Angels in the Snow. Angels in the Snow is a Netflix movie. It was recommended by Netflix. It actually flashed up on my email as one of their prized picks that they recommended. And I thought, okay, you know what? I'm going to check it out and see what it is. The synopsis is you had a family who was going up for a Christmas vacation in their log cabin. The dad had built this beautiful log cabin for the family. The family bickering, the mom and dad on the edge of divorce, the children not very nice to each other. It's not turning out to be a very nice Christmas. And then all of a sudden, these strangers show up in the snow, this strange family. They're stranded, and they come in, and the dynamics change for everyone. That's a synopsis. Well, first of all, they really set up a good dysfunctional family vibe, okay? This family, I mean, the mom and dad just like, I felt so, and I think you will too, you'll feel so badly for the mom. The mom is just, in this dysfunctional family, is just, you can just see she's so hurt by the dad. I bought the relationship so deeply that here was this woman who was tormented in her marriage. And the kids are not getting along. The little girl in the movie, the little daughter, is totally adorable. She is the only one who seems to be the healthy one of the bunch. She prays for someone to help them. She doesn't want her parents to get a divorce. And then this family shows up. And all of a sudden, things shift. And you see this new family showing up, and they're nice to each other. The mom and dad are loving to each other. The brother and sister are considerate of each other. And this dysfunctional family is looking at them like, what's going on? And the brother and sister are looking at like, that's not the way brothers and sisters treat each other. And they start intermingling, and they start doing things together, and beautiful things start happening. I tell you, you're going to have to get out the Kleenex on this one. And I don't mean that in a bad way. This movie was beautifully crafted, beautifully directed, beautifully acted. Just a beautiful, beautiful film. And it was a surprise. What happens, and I don't give spoilers on this show. I don't give spoilers. I'm not going to tell you what happened. But what happens is a surprise. And I was getting toward the end of the movie, and I was looking and I was watching this dysfunctional couple, and I was worried because it seemed like nothing was going to make them better. Nothing was going to make them better. And then something happened, and things shifted, and it was like, oh my gosh, wow. So I highly recommend you to see this movie. I thought this movie was so, so wonderful. Loved the movie. I gave it 5 popcorns for sure. And I hope you see it. And I hope if you see it that you talk to me about it and you tell me how you felt about it, because I really was touched by it. And I hope you are too. So on this next segment, we're going to talk about Daddy's Home too and A Bad Mom's Christmas. So we'll see you on the next segment.
I didn't focus on my weaknesses. I focused on my strength, and I was able not only to lead myself, I was able to lead my team into success. Many people ask me, what do you mean by awakening the powerful leader within you? I have been leading myself and others for years. Well, I tell them, of course you have. But did you know that you have way more power than you can ever imagine? See, you and I, we were born with the capability to lead ourselves to live our purpose. Then life's challenges and obstacles come along and buries our capabilities. How do I know that? I know it because life happened to me.
My question to you today is this. What are you creating?
Now, I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe he was thinking I'm gonna download something.